In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use storyboard mode in SceneForge Studio to compile and edit production-ready storyboards in minutes. Now, use of storyboard mode starts in shoot mode, where you first take snapshots of your scene. After framing up my shot, I can simply click on the snapshot button to record the camera's position and properties like so. I'm going to go ahead and take a few snapshots. And you can see that in addition to appearing in our actual image output folder in our project, where you can see it stores the actual frame as well as an image of the floor plan, but those frames now appear in storyboard mode, the subject of this video. Storyboard mode is by far one of the simplest parts of SceneForge. It's broken up into a couple main sections. On the left-hand side, you have a list of all the frames in your project. This is everything that you took a snapshot of, as you can see over here. At the bottom, you have your timeline as well as frame controls. You can see I can simply add a frame to add a new empty frame and select or deselect it to have all of its information appear in the main area up top. I can add as many frames as I want and delete them like so. When a frame is selected, I can click on a frame on the left to assign that information to this frame's slot. You can see now we have the camera's properties, the image, and the floor plan image at that point. So you can see exactly where your camera is and what it's seeing from a top-down view. I can fill in all the information I want, shot name, dialogue, action, and description, but for now we're going to leave them blank. You can see that when I add a new frame, it automatically gets labeled shot 1B and 1A, 1C, and so on respectively. Now, of course, every director has their own way of numbering shots, so under the Configure Storyboard menu, you can choose, in very detailed options here, what separator you want to use, what prefix, what scene number, and what shot number, and so on. So you can see it's highly customizable, making it super specific to your shoot and your preferences. Now imagine that this is our starting shot, and you can see I can simply rearrange them like so. And I'm trying to indicate that the camera actually moves forward to zoom in onto our pal Dennis here. In that case, it probably wouldn't be considered shot 1A and 1B. To indicate that this is a continued shot, we can click on this button here to now transform this to 1A-B, making this one 1B. I can choose the continued option in the storyboard options menu, like so. So now this is shot 1A continued. So again, it's highly flexible and super easy to get the hang of. Now once I have a storyboard I like, I can export the storyboard to a variety of formats. In the export menu, we can choose the format. If we want to be an HTML file or a PDF file in this format here, you can choose whether or not you want the images to be in black and white, turn on and off the floor plan, and choose what options you want to display from the camera. If I click Export, you can see now it'll be in my Project Storyboards folder. Like so. In order to export as a PDF, it uses your built-in browser's print to PDF function. And that's why, in the Configure Storyboard menu, you can see where your browser is. On Windows, by default, it'll find Microsoft Edge, but on Mac, you may need to specify specifically where Chrome or another Chromium-based browser is. It'll work flawlessly for exporting to HTML, but keep that in mind if you want to export to PDF. Now, the other options we have are Shot List and Line Sheet. Shot List allows you to export your images as a CSV file, like so. Very simply just having all of your information in a pretty traditional comma-separated value format, including a path to the image. Additionally, in each shot, it stores information about what objects are visible in the frame. So if I want to export as a line sheet, I can do so as well. And you can see now in the different shots, we have a list of items like so, and we can even edit the price if we want to use this for a line producer. And that is an overview of storyboard mode in SceneForge.